Richie, thanks for joining us. It was another difficult afternoon. Your thoughts on the performance?
Poor, really poor. At times looked like a shell of a team. Hesitant, stuttery, backwards passing, too slow. Everything really bad about what you don't want to see from a passing team was us today. But then the physicality side of it, lack of duels, lack of running. I don't like saying it, but it does my head in sometimes, because I have to just go rewind. I have to go back to a year ago and I have to go through the same processes of what I've done a year ago. And it's not what I want to do, but we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to strip it right back. And I thought at times, especially late on, actually the young players that came on late on, so they showed a little bit of spirit, kept the ball, made it look simple, passed to a red shirt and moved. So not too many positives today. Experienced players probably performed our poorest, made bad decisions, lack of discipline, booking after booking, due to moaning at the referee. Not a great day.
And why is that, Richie?
We're just not a team. Everyone's overthinking things. It's scary how much the players are overthinking stuff. Ultimately, I want to give them a freedom to go and play. We want a structure to work from, but they're just overthinking things. And you can see it. The ball's coming to them. They've got 4 or 5 different ideas, when to run, when not to run. So it's something that we need to work on. But the only thing you can do is hard work, train. It shouldn't be a game that we lose today, even though it was a poor performance. But just really, really stuttery, really slow. I mean, our back 4, did any of them pass the ball well? No. Our 2 holding midfield players, did any of them pass the ball well? No. So therefore our 10 and our front 3 are never going to make any chances, and we didn't for large parts of the first 60, 70 minutes. And then up the top end of the pitch, our press is off. We can't win a ball back at the top end of the pitch. It's not like at one of my teams. We can't win a ball back. So if you can't win a ball back, then your back 4 and your 2 midfield players are having to work harder, and it's showing at the moment.
What can you do about it?
Work. What? It's a new team of players that have just been thrown up in the air and landed together. We need to work. El Mazouni, massive loss for today, because he can win the ball back and he's not frightened to take the ball when the pressure's on. He will still take the ball. So Idris was a big miss for us. But just too slow. Too many questioning themselves all the time.
But your substitutes did seem to have a positive impact.
Well, that's what you want. I mean, I would have been watching that game as something. Please get me on, because you know what I'll do? I'll run. I'll control the ball and I'll pass it and I'll show a little bit of composure and I'll run. And to be fair, we had a few melees around the box and a couple of balls flashing the box, and we give it a little bit of go. But it's more huff and puff. Our desire to get in the box and in the end of crosses is not there at the moment. Like I said it when we got good results. That were a massive work in progress, and today's shown it.
The back-to-back defeats, does that have an impact on how you're viewed Tuesday now and the EFL trophy away at Peterborough?
Dave, I just want to start taking into training what we're doing in training to games. I'm not having just play. Ultimately, you're good footballer. You grew up as a kid taking the ball, passing the ball. We've signed you because you've had certain qualities. Just go and give them certain qualities on the pitch, and then tactically we can manoeuvre things. But when you're watching players really nervous, really stuttery, then it's hard to get an identity. It's hard to make changes. I think that's 3-4 games on a bounce. I've had to change system. We just need to work hard. We need to give the players some confidence. I haven't got a problem with people giving the ball away or lack of touch or whatever it is. But just be free and just try and do the right decisions. We're passing back too often, far too often. And at stages of that game, I felt sorry for our supporters, because it was boring. It was boring. We're playing back too much.
The window's still open. Are you going to bring more players in?
Well, we need them. We need them. We're probably 3 or 4 bodies short on last year in terms of out and out first team players. But there's only room in the budget for one more. Hopefully we've signed a striker today who was at the game, and hopefully we can get that announced pretty soon. Top end of the pitch, I thought Josh Crone was great today. You know why Josh Crone was great today? He's a homegrown lad. He's come through the ranks and he runs. And when the ball's up there, he puts pressure on defenders. He jumps into him and he makes himself a handful. Apart from that, he runs. He looks like he's going to score goals. He scored 3 already. He could have had 1 or 2 more today. Could have maybe had a penalty. But he just run. Just represent the people in and around this area. We don't want to see people not running, not trying. We want to see people, people spend a lot of money and they travel from different parts of London to come and watch us, and to To what? To serve up passing it slow? It's not what we're about.